Hello friends, welcome to the second presentation of tissue. In the first presentation, we have learned about the epithelium. Let's start with the muscular tissue. Muscle is consist of water, protein, mineral salts, glycogen, glucose and fats. There are three types of tissue: striated voluntary skeletal muscle, smooth non-striated involuntary muscle and cardiac muscle. First, we start with the striated voluntary skeletal muscle tissue. Cells are elongated, cylindrical in shape. Fibers are parallel to each other. The fiber is 10 mm to 40 mm in length. It is multinucleated fiber. Each fiber has alternate dark and light bands, that is striations, and hence referred as striated muscle. These muscle fibers attach to the skeleton, hence called as skeletal tissue. The activity of this fiber is under the control of our will, hence called as voluntary muscle fiber. Location: it lines the skeleton, usually attached by tendon to bone. Function: movement of body, maintain posture and heat production. Second type, smooth non-striated involuntary muscle tissue. These are spindle shaped, narrow at both ends and broad at the center. Each fiber cell has single nucleus present at the center. Alternate dark and light bands, that is the striations, are absent, hence named as smooth or non-striated. The activity of this fiber is not under the control of our will, hence called as involuntary muscle fiber. Location: it forms the lining of blood vessels, lymph vessel, gastrointestinal tract, respiratory tract, urinary bladder and uterus. Function: muscle fiber contracts. Third, cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle tissue is found in the wall of heart. Each fiber is parallel to each other and branched. Each fiber has several nuclei called as multinucleated. Each fiber has intercalated discs which are thicker and darker than the ordinary strip. The activity of this fiber is not under the control of our will, hence called as involuntary muscle fiber. Locations: located in the wall of heart. Function: pump the blood to the various part of the body. Next type of tissue, nervous tissue. Nervous tissue is of two types such as neurons and neuralgia. Function of neurons are sense, thinking, remembrance, maintain the gland secretion and maintain the activity of muscle, whereas the functions of neuralgia are protections, support and nourishment. So let's start with the neurons. Neurons pass the electric impulse from one to the another by specific type of ion exchange. Neurons consist of three parts: nerve cell body, axon and dendrites. First, nerve cell body. Nerve cells contain nucleus at the center surrounded by organelles like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, lysosome and endoplasmic reticulum. Nerve cells are seen by naked eyes, though they are very small in size. Second, axon are elongated cylindrical shape structure which arise from the nerve cell body. Axon carries the impulses from one neuron to the another neuron. An axon consists of mitochondria, neurofibroses and microtubules. Protein synthesis does not take place in axon because endoplasmic reticulum is absent in axon. Axon is surrounded by a thin sheet called as axilloma. This thin sheet contains cytoplasm called as exoplasm. Myelin sheath are surrounded to the axon that reflect the white appearance of axon. Myelin sheaths are absent at the specific interval when it runs along with axon. Myelin sheath is covered by cytoplasm. The absence of myelin sheath at the specific interval is called as node of Ranvier. The node of Ranvier transmits rapid impulse to the dendrites. Third part, dendrites. Dendrites receive the impulses from other cells and carry the impulses toward the cell body. They generally short and branch like a tree shape. Cytoplasm of dendrites consists of mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. Here we have concluded the second part of the tissue. Thank you being with me. See you soon in our next presentation. Have a great time.